Hello friends, welcome back. This is episode number 80 and we are back to our team from Pokemon Black, once again guest starring for level 9 of the Black Tower. Just a bit of disclaimer, I am coming down with a cold unfortunately. I think it is starting to enter the coughing phase, so I am going to try to record these probably last two episodes of the entire Let's Play. Maybe even tonight, or hopefully before the cough gets too bad. But if you hear me go quiet suddenly, it's probably just because I'm muting myself so you don't hear me cough. Thankfully it hasn't been too bad yet, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so a bunch of trainers here. Let's try to do some scouting first. Oh, okay, didn't get very far with that. And meanwhile I will do my sketching while we start this battle. So we have 3 trainers, we can go right, but not left, and possibly down. Alright, Ludicolo. I don't think I've faced a Ludicolo, or maybe I have. Yeah, I think I remember them doing Fake Out. Although we have Inner Focus, so actually if they try to do Fake Out, that will backfire. Inner Focus prevents you from being flinched. Not the best ability in the world, but it does come in handy every now and again. I think it actually can, like, prevent attack loss maybe or something in later gens as well. I feel like they added a secondary effect to it, but in Gen 5, all it does is make you immune to flinches. Using Fly because it's super effective, and no reason to lock myself into Outrage on the off chance this trainer has a Steel type, but they didn't, so Outrage away. Had a lot of fun. I used this team a couple times on level 8 between episodes just to get them to level 80. Having a lot of fun with it. Definitely a very strong team. Sounds like she might need a doctor. Okay. Let's... oh, a hint is walking around while spinning. Okay. That's a new clue, I think. Let me just write that down, and then we shall continue onward. Can we go south? We can. Oh. Ooh, she didn't see me. Some of these trainers seem to be very nearsighted. It's hard to tell which ones are and which ones are not. Okay, 2 trainers here. They are not spinning. So, not going to bother with them. We could go right, but we'll go down. And, okay, not a 5x5 area. I think this is like a 4x4, 3 levels. And we have 1 trainer over here. I can only face him and go right. My goal right now is to kind of scout as much as I can, try to find like the doctor or the gate. Alright, and we have one of these. I don't like these water ones because it's very hard to get past the trainer in the middle. Oh, case and point. But we'll get a clue, so that helps. The culmination of all the data. Let's see if it helps him. Scientist Django. He has been unchained. And Espeon, or Espeon could be faster, so this might not be great. Let's use Outrage, because it probably means he has... oh no, Charm. Oh, that's... now I can't switch because I'm blocking the Outrage. Didn't think of that. That'll make my attack fall. Though I guess the plus side of using Outrage is that it's our strongest move, so with the Dragon Claw it still might be a knockout. We are 4 levels higher. Yes, it is. Nice. I guess the question is, are we faster than his second Pokemon, and are we strong enough to knock it out in 1 hit after the Charm? Magmortar, which I think we discovered does not have the best defensive stat, or defense stat. Alright, critical hit, that might have mattered there. Would have preferred to use Earthquake, but of course we were locked into Outrage. And tons of XP, which is awesome. Obviously that's boosted. Could learn Hurricane, but Dragonite has a better attack than special attack. Base stats are 134 for attack and 130 for special. Or special attack. So even though Hurricane is very strong, I think Fly is the way to go here. Alright, let's switch out to Alakazam, since Delta is level 81, or Atlas rather, okay. That side is blocked, to no great surprise. And we see 2 trainers here, but they are not spinning. And I assume we can't go south. Yeah, let's wait for them to go past, and then we'll make a run for it. Alright, updating my map. And, oh, another one of these guys. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write that on the map. And we can't go right or left here. Alright, let's try to sneak around. I don't like those rooms. I also don't like the dark rooms. In fact, I probably hate the dark rooms even more because it's very hard to get away from those trainers, but let's see if we can go around here and kind of go around. Oh, a dark room. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, well, I don't know if dark rooms can have doctors or not. And just another room here with a random trainer. They said walking while spinning. She is not walking while spinning. Oh no, she got me. Okay. Ooh, she teaches Pokemon battles. That's kind of cool. So we've already been west of here. That was the room with the two trainers we were in a while ago that we didn't face either of them. So let's head north after this. See if we can find that doctor or a gate or something. Or some spinning trainers perhaps. Alright. We have Energy Ball, which is super effective. I really like using Alakazam and Gengar in Gen 5. Two favorites from Gen 1, and they have really good move pools by this point in the game, so it's a lot of fun using them both. Oh, Hypnosis! Oh, that's really annoying. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we'll stay in and see what we can do. We'll have to wake up eventually, and I guess Politoed's probably a decent Pokemon to try to wake up against. Alright, thankfully, Politoed is a special attacker, and Serp's a special attack, because Alakazam has much better special defense than defense. I think that probably comes from the days in Gen 1 where there was only a special stat, which combined both special defense and special attack. Alright, Ludicolo. Ludicolo, I don't think we have anything super effective against, so let's go with Psychic. I don't think Alakazam has Inner Focus. It can learn Inner Focus, or can have Inner Focus, but I believe mine has... so I'll probably Synchronize. Maybe it can have Inner Focus? I don't know. We can also have Trace. I was thinking it might have Trace, but obviously we would see if it did, and we have not seen it, so it does not. Alright, Ludicolo is actually pretty tough. That's why I want to train one. Managed to survive a Psychic from Alakazam that is 3 levels higher. I'm going to use Focus Blast just to save some power points. And that should be the win. So our team is taking some damage, though. Nobody's fainted yet. But they're definitely getting knocked around a bit, so I do want to find a doctor. And there are 3 floors here, I think. I didn't actually check on that. So I assume 3 doctor. Okay, Gate Trainer is male, and they are walking while spinning. Good to know. Fill in her dot there, and since we're 81, and since we're hurt, let's switch to Angara. Our Rhyperior. Alright, haven't been in this room yet, and it's an empty room. Alright, so I believe this room we're heading to is immediately east of the elevator room. With 3 trainers, but they said walking around while spinning. Right? Yeah, that's what I wrote down. So I don't think it's any of these guys because they're standing still while spinning. So let's try to sneak past them. So go for it. Oh, knew that would happen. But I think it's random, so. Alright, this guy seems to be some kind of former business executive. So we'll beat him, and then we will head to the east and see if we can find anything there. And maybe we'll get a hint along the way. Murkrow, okay. Not a very strong Pokemon. This should be fairly easy. Now I really hope... okay. I think Murkrow is actually kind of fast, so let's use Rock Polish. That could be a mistake. Oh no! Well, it's a mistake, but... well, not really a mistake so much as just a waste of a turn. Because we can't use Rock Polish after the taunt. Because it is not a... not an attack. It is a... I want to say special move. That's not what it's called, though. Status move. I don't really like the term status move, because, like, I think of, like, status conditions, and most status moves do not affect status conditions. I guess they affect the status of your Pokemon in some way, or the status of the battlefield. Alright, Emolga is also a flying type. It is very fast. Of course it is faster, but it just used Light Screen, which is kind of stupid to use against a Rhyperior, because Rhyperior is definitely not a special attacker. And down goes Emolga. That wasn't too bad. Maybe it didn't have any attacks to use against us since it's electric type. Alright, what's your hint? There's one southeast of here. Okay, so it's good to know. We kind of knew that anyway because that's the only area we haven't explored yet, but I'll put a little arrow with a plus sign so I know which way the doctor is. Probably won't use the doctor yet because we're still moving around. Alright, so I think we need to go south. Well, we can't be east. We know how to go east because there's no doctor there. It's either going to be the one south of here or the one south and then east of this room. Because they would both be southeast of the previous room. Oh, alright. No doctor here, just another trainer. So I guess we have to go east. So yeah, that gentleman's hint didn't really help us any, but nothing really lost either. Alright, oh, I see some trainers walking around while spinning, so we're probably gonna end up encountering one of them, but not the end of the world, because I think they're all guys, probably. Alright, so any one of them could be the trainer, if they're even on this floor, which they might not be. But I think with 3 of them, there's a good chance they are. Psychic Oracle. That's a good name for a psychic. Kind of sounds like they're running out of ideas there. Could be Ori for short. Alright, Gardevoir. Very cool Pokemon. It might know like Focus Blast, but I'm still not that scared of it. We're probably slower though. Stored Power. That is a interesting psychic type attack that I think does 20 base damage plus 20 more damage for each stat increase you have. So if you use Calm Mind once, it'll do 60 base power. I'm gonna use Earthquake just because Mega Horn can miss, even though it's super effective. And Gardevoir, like Alakazam, has a weak defensive stat, so Earthquake should be enough. Yeah, so it's really not worth using Stored Power if you don't have any stat boosts. It's kind of a very niche power, but you could use it with like a Clefable that maybe has like Calm Mind and Soft Boiled or something. Alright, let's use Stone Edge. It's super effective against this Ice type. Should be an easy knockout, and that should bring Angara to level 81 as well. Alright, good job, Angara. Okay, let's switch. Okay, so he's not the gate trainer. Let's bring Ariane out. Ariane might be the cutest on the team, debatably, but she is also a powerhouse. Don't let appearances fool you. Alright, spinning walking around guy, is it you? Nope, he was on TV. Okay. Apparently somebody on TV was talking about me, huh? Youngster Igor and a Superior. A lot of Superiors. I do think maybe my one complaint about the Battle Tower is that I think by using this like stat thing, everything is evenly effective, so we use Tail Slap. This stat idea where each trainer specializes in a Pokemon that has a very high stat of one type. Oh, do we get a crit? Oh, we might not need one actually. Yep, see I told Jerry I'm a strong. By specializing in that, they kind of limit the Pokemon selection. Like, this trainer is limited to only high-speed Pokemon, so we see these two, we see Jolteon, Aerodactyl, maybe a couple others. Thankfully, Chinchino is also pretty fast. Oh, is that a Charty Berry? What's nice though is with these multi-type attack or multi-hit attacks, the berry only resists the first hit. So another bonus to this this sort of weird niche Chinchino strategy. But I love it. It's every bit as cool and awesome as I hoped it was going to be when I thought of this set. I'm sure I'm not the first to think of this set too. It's clearly something the devs thought of and plenty of players since. But when I was like, oh, I could use the hidden ability with a flinch item. Oh, it's in a room with another person, so it's not the third guy then. Okay. They might be on a different floor. Nobody's mentioned what floor they're on yet. So let's find the doctor, because we'll need him eventually. I think he's in this room. This is the last room we've been in, right? Or did... It's very possible I walked past the doctor before. Oh, maybe he's in the dark. Could be the guy in the dark. Yeah, I walked past the doctor once before. Oh, okay, there's 3 trainers here. Oh no! Ah! Didn't move fast enough. I hate these spinny guys. Yeah, and annoyingly, none of these can be the gate trainer because they're in a room with 2 other people. Well, I guess 3 other people if you include me. Yeah, I kind of wish they'd just gone with like random Pokemon, because that'd be a little more interesting than focusing on these stat Pokemon. Not really sure what the point is of that. Alright, Ludicolo is pretty good typing, so once again, we have nothing super effective against it. It's only weak to Bug and Flying, I think, which are not the most common attacking types. Maybe Flying is a little more common at certain parts in the game, but I don't know. Definitely excited to train one. Because you're like, oh, it's water and grass, so it's weak to fire? No. It's weak to electric? No. It's weak to grass? No. Ooh, melodic, okay. I might want to switch here. Who do I want to switch into, though, is the question. Let's switch in Delta, because I think Melodic's probably going to try to use... It's not going to use an ice attack against a fire type. It's probably going to use a water attack. And then hopefully we can knock it out in one hit. I think we probably can. Okay, Surf. Yes, that's what I was expecting. I was about to be surprised. So let's retaliate with an Outrage, and hopefully we one-hit knockout, because Melodic probably knows Ice Beam or Blizzard. Or maybe something silly like Icy Wind, but I hope we never find out. Alright, nice. Down goes Melodic. Good job, Vulcan and Delta. Alright, great place to earn money too, although I don't really need it for anything at this point in the game. Alright, we already knew that. I wonder, I guess I'll check the dark room first, but I kind of wonder if I just walked past the doctor and didn't see him. Okay, we can walk past the two down here because we faced them both already. We have not faced anybody in this room, but I think these are the guys going in the circle. Yep. So they're a little easier to avoid. Alright, so let's see if this guy in the dark is the doctor. He is, yay, okay. I also accidentally hit yes to the doctor's question on one of my off-screen runs, which was kind of annoying because I did not mean to use them. So I'm going to try to do the same thing here, I think. Although I don't know, at this point maybe I should just use them and then go to another floor. Let's see how hurt we are after this battle, and then I'll make a decision. I don't want Rock Slide to miss, because then we'll take a lot of damage. Sigalith is actually pretty powerful, as we know from using one in the World Tournament a little bit. The one from my my White 2 team. So I'd rather just take the recoil damage. 81, very nice. Maybe I should have done like 78 or 79, because this is actually a really strong team, but I decided to go for 80 because I thought it would be a long challenge. Because the boss is only level 82. And Dr. Quince has been defeated. Alright, let's check out our team status, and then we'll see if we want to heal. Right now I'm leaning towards yes. Okay, it looks like Ariane's in it. I mean, they're in pretty good shape. It'd probably be fine. But there are more doctors if needed. Let's just go ahead and use him while we're here. Because I think we've seen everybody on this floor now. Let's actually go... I have a different idea. Let's go left from here. Because that'll probably be the quickest way to the elevator. But the way... I think we already faced her. And then if we go left here, we've already faced the person to the north, so we can be a little bit careful. We can get off this floor without facing any more trainers. Oh good, yeah, she's not even moving, so... Alright, well... We know the trainer is male. They are walking while spinning, and they are in the room with one other person. So that should narrow it down quite a bit. This was the 13th floor, an unlucky floor for us, I suppose. Although I don't know, we got some hints. And now we'll make a fresh start here on floor 14. Okay, once again, starting the upper left, elevator to the next room. And this room has 3 people, so I don't think it's any of them. I'm gonna try to sneak to the right. Okay, we can go south, it looks like, but we'll head right because that's a little bit easier. And 3 more trainers. Tons of trainers here. Makes this tough, but also a great place to level. So we can go right, we can go north. Let's start with north. And I just see 1 trainer here. So not the gate trainer. And up a dark room. I don't like the dark rooms. We can't go north from here, I'm pretty sure. We might be able to go east, but let's just go south. If I was smart, because it seems like every dark room only has 1 trainer, I could just use the D and then fill that in when I face them. Because sometimes I write the D sloppy and it's like, wait, are there trainers in that room? And then I have to be like, oh no, it's the dark room. I've gotten better about that, but... Alright, well the last floor was a 4x4 grid, so I assume this one is as well. I don't like this. But I guess I like this better than those 3 other trainers. So let's just try to get past her. Give me 1 second to write this down. Okay. Yep. Oh well, we'll get another clue. She's number 1 to everything. Or we might not get a clue, but at the very least we won't have to worry about trying to sneak past her anymore. School Kid Sadie, and a Tentacruel. Alright, again, not the best matchup, but we do have Earthquakes, so let's go for that. I think it just might be a knockout. Darmanitan has a very high attack stat, so I'm optimistic. Yes, good job, Vulcan. I think was that a crit? But not sure that mattered. And another Ludicolo. I guess these are especially defensive Pokemon. Alright, we'll have to use... Oh, Fake Out, okay. We'll have to use Flare Blitz here. I guess I could use those Fake Outs. They always seem to use Fake Outs on the first turn, so... I could probably use that as a free switch into like... Oh, Gengar! That would have been perfect, because Fake Out wouldn't have hit Gengar. And Gengar could have retaliated with a super effective Sludge Bomb. Oh, Poison type. Okay, Poison, Bug, and Flying. So it has 3 weaknesses, but they're all not very common attack types. Yeah, I forgot the challenge itself is so long, so maybe I shouldn't level up this high, but oh well, we're here now. And the trainer's male, we already knew that, but thank you anyway. Alright, speaking of our Gengar, only when still level 80, let's bring him to the front of the pack. And we haven't been left or right here, so okay, can't go south, let's just go left for now. And okay, there's the doctor. Let's go ahead and face him while we're here, just so we can use his services later. And then we'll keep looking for the boss trainer. So we've already been to the north. That was the room with 3 trainers we didn't face. We have not been to the left though. I don't know if you can go south. Probably. There was one level that spawned that was really weird. It had like this really circuitous route to the gate, and I'm like, the gate's got to be here somewhere because I checked both floors, and there was like one little corner that I had to go like over and then down and then left. It was just the way it spawned was very hard to get to, but I managed. And you've eliminated all the possibilities. Whatever remains, however unlikely, must be the truth. And a Lily, not even a Cradily. Guess we can use Sludge Bomb. I guess Focus Blast would be super effective, but I don't want it to miss. And I think Sludge Bomb should be enough for Lily. If it was Cradily, probably not, but Lily is not as strong. I also forgot that these guys get boosted XP gain because they're traded Pokemon, so they level up a little faster. Okay, let's go to the east, and we can't go south here. Maybe this floor's only a 3x3. Oh no, I guess because I could go right in that previous room, so... Oh, and I can go down from here. So we've been to the north, we have not been to the south. Looking for 2 people, and one of them is spinning. I see 3 people, and all of them are running around in circles. Oh, I went too far! I totally didn't have to fight any of these people. I almost made it. But I was silly. We bet that we can't end this battle in 30 seconds. That'll be pretty fast, because just all the talking and the animations and stuff. But we'll try. Alright, Blastoise, I have Gengar, we have Thunderbolt. Quick. If it was like a chess timer where it's only like during your actual turn, then that'd be fine. I think, I think the official Pokemon tournaments do that too, where they have some kind of timer. Where you have, I guess the, like when you do the Link battles nowadays, they do that too, although I used to watch, I think the guy's name was Hayden. He did some really cool online battles for like Scarlet and Violet. Probably still does. It's only been a few months, but there were a few games that were going like really well, and then I'm glad we dodged that. And then the timer ended up causing it to be like a draw or I guess a win by however much health is left, which is kind of silly because there were a few that were just like, I don't know. I would have been interested to see how they actually ended. So I feel like maybe the timer, you should be able to set the timer. That'd be ideal, but at least if that's not the case, they should make it a little bit longer. Okay, one other person, we already knew that as well. We really have all the clues we need. We just need to actually find the right room. Ooh, okay. Here we go. 2 guys walking around and spinning. Let's face this one, and then I'll probably switch out to a different lead Pokemon. Alright, so he is not the trainer. I have a good hunch that the other guy is. But I could be wrong. There is still a whole other floor. And there's Vanillix. Alright, Vanillix I think is actually pretty tough, so let's go for the Focus Blast. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm glad we didn't use Sludge Bomb and not knock it out, because that Mirror Coat would have fainted us then. So, it ended up being the right choice. I didn't even think about Mirror Coat, but that was a good choice using Focus Blast, because it's either going to knock out Vanillix or miss, in which case, in either case, Mirror Coat, which reflects your damage back at you twice over, Would not work. And a Magmortar. Okay, nothing super effective. Let's go with our good old Stab Sludge Bomb. It's fun using Gengar too because we have a chance to use poison attacks, which we don't really use that often. And Magmortar did survive, but fortunately it does not have Mirror Coat. A little surprised Fire Punch didn't do more damage. I guess Magmortar is a special attacker as well, so that's probably why. Even though we have a low defense stat. Alright, not the Gate Trainer, so let's see about his friend here. Oh, to the northeast of here, okay. I would assume he would say like in this room or something like that, if he was in this room. So let's actually skip this guy for now. Because we can always come back if we don't find the Gate Trainer. That was risky, but... Alright, so this is not northeast. 2 more spinning guys though. But this is just east, so we'll have to make it past them. Oh no! Yeah, this is not, there's one where they keep walking around in circles, but that's a different, this is a different pattern. My brain is used to the other patterns, so. Guess we'll have to fight. And, oh, Gengar. Well, we switched, otherwise it would be Gengar versus Gengar. And our stab normal attacks will not be very effective, but we can use Rock Blast, which is evenly effective and no stab, but Gengar is such a weak defense stat, it might be enough anyway. Just as a reminder, we have the ability Skill Link, which means our multi-hit attacks will always hit 5 times, which gives them basically 125 base power. So not bad. And Magnezone. Ooh, Magnezone is one of those Pokemon that resists all of our main multi-hit attacks, which is why I have Wake Up Slap. Should I switch though? But it might have Sturdy, so let's just go with Wake Up Slap. Hopefully we can defeat the Gate Trainer soon, and then heal up at the dock and go find the gate. And I think I'll probably heal up before we go to the next level, because there's another dock up there if we need to, and if I can just dodge all the trainers, that'll save us some time. Alright, yay for coverage moves. And yay for more levels. Although I wouldn't be surprised if this trainer had like a bunch of legendaries, or at least maybe some legendary dogs or something. Alright, still northeast. Oh no, I forgot to move. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Okay. Well, I was looking at my map to color in the circle and see what was northeast of here. So basically we have to go 1 east and then 1 north. And I really hope we can make it from the one east of us. Otherwise, I have to go all the way around again, which is basically what happened in that other match, that other game. Alright, Blastoise, that's good, because we do have Bullet Seed, which is super effective and 100% accurate. It's good to have at least one multi-hit move that is 100% accurate. And what is this? A Citrus Berry or a... Yep, Citrus Berry. But no matter. I was about to say I haven't trained a Blastoise in a long time, but that'd be a lie. I trained one in Pokemon Red, which I guess was like 5 years ago. But when I say a long time, I'm thinking of like, yes, I was a teenager or a kid. Because I kind of played Pokemon like 3 times in my life, more or less. There was like, well, it kind of blurs together, but yeah, I guess it was like as a kid, and then I kind of got back into it again when I probably told the story. My cousin brought a game on a vacation in North Carolina that our family went on, and that got me back into it again because we were all having fun playing it, or I was helping him be the gym leader on it. So then I found mine, we started playing them. Okay, he's on this floor, which makes sense if he's to the northeast. Let's bring Atlas back out again. So that was the second time, then I guess the third time was when I started doing like these Let's Plays. And I guess you can kind of count... Hey, there we go. How's that for some skills? I guess I would kind of count my like Gen 5 in that as well. Alright, so it's not actually in this room. He must be 1 room north of this, or even 2 rooms north of this could be. Could still be northeast. Oh, there's the gate. Okay, well... Interesting, okay. Well, that's good that we have the gate, though. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. 3 trainers here. I drew another room to the north of this, but I think I'm in the room... I should have slowed down a little bit. I don't remember now. Did I just run through a room that had 3 into this room? I think I did. So now I'm really if that's the case, I'll have to check in when I get out of here because something's off. I think Energy Ball actually has more base power than Shadow Ball. Doesn't it have like 90 in this gen? Shadow Ball has 80. And they're both super effective against Claydol, so. Oh, not quite enough. Or is it a Focus Sash? Probably not a Focus Sash. Nope, just a Citrus Berry. Ooh, Earthquake. That's going to hurt. Can Atlas hold on? Yes. Claydol is more defensive than offensive. Yeah, so I'm going to be confused if unless I made a mistake drawing this. Because the gate trainer is in a room. Like, it's through a gate, but it is in a room. Which means I'm out of rooms, so... And they did say one other person. I must have made a mistake. There's no other option here, I don't think. Unless there's 2 trainers in the dark room, but I don't think there ever are 2 trainers in a dark room. It's also never been a clue, but, like, the trainer's in the dark room. We know that already. Alright, so... Let me just make a note that I defeated this person already. Oh, okay, also, yeah, I made a mistake when drawing this. I drew this room twice. I don't like this. Fudge. Ah, I almost had it. I meant to hit it right, but my finger just hit down instead, so. Alright, so what must have happened... That is... Okay, we can go left from here, so I see how we have to get there, okay. At least we don't have to go all the way around. Also, I might try to start talking less, because my voice is starting to hurt a little bit now, so I think all this talking is probably not helping my throat. Or maybe I'll just talk softly. ASMR with Aravel. We're going to use Psychic against Tentacruel. Super effective. And Claydol, another Claydol. See, this is what I mean about it being a little bit repetitive. We're going to try again for a one-shot. With damage variation, you never know. Case and point. I'm glad they only have 2 Pokemon, though. This could get very tedious if they had, like, 4 or 5. Even if they were weaker. No. I'm very confused now. Did I... So I drew in the bottom right corner here an empty room. Maybe I drew that room and should have filled in with the 3 trainers and instead made a room to the north of it. That must be what happened. My diagramming system is broken down. Alright, Atlas, you're up again, buddy. Let's use Psychic. I'll switch him out to this one, too. Yeah, there must be a room to the south of here with... No, I must be in the room south of here. So I must be in the bottom right corner right now. This is a speed trainer, clearly. I don't think there are trainers with high HP Pokemon, or maybe there are, but I haven't seen like Snorlax or Blissey or anything. Or Alomaloa. Alright, we already have that hint, so... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stand here for a second. So we can't go. So I think if this room, okay, I should be safe if I go to this tile. No, not that tile. Oh, just go for it. See, can I go south? Okay, yeah. So this is a okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's 2 trainers in here. We've already faced these guys. Yes. Okay. So what happened is I just didn't fill in the dots on the room to the right of here. I put it. I see what I did, okay. Not that it really matters to you guys. What I need to do is go up this way. Yeah, I drew that room blank, and then I drew this room as the room. I just wasn't being careful there. Honestly, I forgot who I beat here and just went for it. Alright, one more trainer, and then I think... Where was the doctor at? I drew down here somewhere, didn't I? Yes, okay, doctor's on the way, so we can grab the doctor. Maybe I should do the gate trainer first, then the doctor. And then the boss fight, that might be better. Oh, I did mean to switch out Atlas too. '83. Yeah, at this point, this team is a higher level than the main team, but that should make the next episode a little more challenging and a little more exciting. And honestly, this one is long enough already, so probably for the best that we're at a pretty high level. Oh, he's the architect. That's cool. And I'm not... Well, I guess I was lost, but I'm only lost because I made a mistake with my drawing. I'm sure an architect can appreciate that. An error in a mission, you might say. I guess more error than a mission. Alright, so yep, we have to go left one, and then we faced her already. The doc should be in this room. Actually, I'm going to come back to you. I think we should have no trouble beating the gate trainer and the main trainer without healing. But I might run into somebody in the gate trainer room that's not the gate trainer. There might be two of them I have to guess for. I have not faced the trainer in here, so it's very possible I could face them back. I'm just going to... Well, okay. I was actually going to intentionally face them. I guess I didn't have to, because I don't have to go past this way to get to the gate trainer, but or to get to the gate itself. Anyway. Didn't have a choice. It is nice that, though, that even though they have the same Pokemon, at least we can face them with different Pokemon, so it makes it dynamic. One of the things I love about Pokemon. Oh, it has Dragon Pulse. Super effective, but we can take it. No stab from that. And fly hit. Good job, Delta. And Jolteon. Alright, if we can survive a Thunderbolt, well, Yawn is even better, because we should knock it out in one hit. Even if it had a Shuka Berry, I think we'd be okay. Might be close, but it didn't, so down goes Jolteon. Good job, Delta. Let's survive together. Okay, and the gate trainer is to the east of here by process of elimination. Our team is definitely a little beat up at this point. And, alright, could be either of these guys. Let's just face one. Yay, okay. Glad I got lucky there, because I think I've had enough of this level. We haven't even been to floor 15, but thankfully we don't have to. We can defeat Waiter Guccio and his Melodic, and then heal, and then face the gate trainer, or the boss trainer. Okay, water type, not ideal. One surf would probably kill us, so let's bring Delta back in again. Alright, Outrage it is. Because our other attacks probably would not knock on Melodic, so gotta go for it. And I haven't really seen, I guess, Magnezone. Oh, it could be a Magnezone. No, Melodic is specially defensive, not special attack, so don't think it'll be a Magnezone. Yep, it's Tentacruel. But there really haven't been many Steel types in here. Even like for defensive Pokemon, I don't know if I've seen like a Steelix or... I feel like there's more defensive Pokemon too that are in here for sure. Alright, at last the gate is open and the gate is down. Thumbs up if you get the reference. Alright, so let's go see the doc. And the good news is there are no trainers on the way now. Glad I paused there. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. Should look to my map. Okay, yep, we faced you. Talk is to the left, and the gate is to the right. Now, who should I start with? Maybe I'll start with Cinccino, Ariane. Because I feel like Ariane is kind of a nice, it's normal type. So unless it's like a ghost type or something, should be kind of have a decent shot against whatever the boss trainer sends out. Do you like battling? Day after day I continue to battle, but I still don't know what true strength is. Oh, excuse me. A trainer can't talk like this. Show me what kind of strength you have. I was thinking if this episode wasn't long enough, like if it was another quick one like the last one, I would maybe go face Cynthia with this team, but I really don't need to, because if you want to see me face Cynthia with this team, I think she has the exact same Pokemon. You can just go check out my Pokemon Black Boss series. I think she was the final battle of that one. And from what I remember, it was a pretty good fight. Alright, Hydreigon, strong Pokemon, Dark and Dragon. Wake Up Slap is super effective, but Tail Slap will do more damage in this case. And it has that nice 41% clinch chance from the King's Rock that we're holding. And a crit, also nice. But when you hit 5 times, there's a decent chance one of them will be a crit. Oh, and we got the flinch, haha. Oh, I shouldn't use Tail Slap there. And that's why I shouldn't use Tail Slap. I should have used Bullet Seed, because Tail Slap has like a 5-10% chance of missing. So that was just silly of me, but alright. Let's go for Bullet Seed this time. Yeah, I temporarily forgot about the accuracy. Alright, good job Ariane, taking out a Hydreigon. No small feat. Entei, yep, what did I say about? We had a pseudo legendary and now an actual legendary. We do, however, have Rock Blast. Up, but it missed. Bad luck with the misses today. Otherwise, I think Ariane might have had a sweep. But that's kind of good, gives us a chance to use some other Pokemon. So let's bring, I kind of want to bring in Angara, but I feel like Entei might be able to learn like Energy Ball or something. Could have fought fire with fire too, but we can resist fire, and we have Earthquake, and I love Dragonite, so let's do it. Oh, Stone Edge, and it's faster. That's going to hurt. Can we survive? I think we can. Same level, yep. Good job, Delta. Oh, Life Orb too, wow. That's probably a good thing though, because now it, I wasn't sure if Earthquake could be a knockout, but there's a better chance of it. As much as I love Entei, I think I like Arcanine even more, because Arcanine, well, for many reasons, but Arcanine has Intimidate, which is a better ability than Pressure. Alright, well, are we faster than Articuno? We are, well, we might be, but Articuno knows Ice Shard, unfortunately for us, which is a priority attack, so down goes Dragonite. Alright, well, let's bring out, bring out Vulcan. Either one of them, really. And Flare Blitz should be a knockout. We could do Rock Slide too for 4 times super effective, but Flare Blitz is more accurate. First Darmanitan I've ever trained, although I think maybe the first Rhyperior I've ever trained too. For one last hit. Good job, team. And just like that, Ira is defeated. But that gives you a hint of how strong the final trainer is going to be. Alright guys, well that is Black Tower floor number 9. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Another longer episode, but I guess I'm maybe subconsciously trying to put off the inevitable end of this Let's Play because it's been so much fun. But more on that later. So, alright. That's it for right now. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. Keep being awesome, and I'll see you right back here for the final episode of Let's Play Pokemon Black 2.